What's going on, guys? You probably clicked on this video for one of two reasons. A, you subscribed to me and you watched the majority of my videos. Or B, you want to learn how to grip your own skateboard. Now, I get it. You always let the skate shop, or you always let Zoomies, or wherever you get your boards, you always let them grip it. And I gotta be completely honest, sometimes the skate shops don't do the best grip jobs. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do it all by yourself. The things you are going to be needing to grip your own skateboard, obviously grip tape, first of all, and a board. And then you're going to be needing something to file the grip tape down with, such as a screwdriver, but your skateboard truck works too. And lastly, a razor blade. I've seen people grip their boards with plastic knives, scissors, and sometimes even a rock. But to make it as easy as possible, just make sure you have a razor blade. Now there's a bunch of tutorials on YouTube on how to grip a skateboard, but there's no absolute correct way to put on grip tape on a skateboard, just as long as you put the grip tape on the skateboard. But today I'm going to be showing you how I've always put grip tape on my board. Now first up, the type of grip tape you have does not matter whatsoever. I've been skating for a few years now and I've skated so many brands of grip tape. Mob, Shake Jump, Grizzly, Jessup, even clear grip tape, and plain black grip tape that doesn't even have a brand. And they all seem to work just about the same. Now I'm not saying that there isn't grip tape that's grippier than other grip tapes, because I've had a Sheet of Mini logo grip that did not feel that grippy. It felt like the backside, like just really smooth, but then it skated exactly the same as other grip tapes. But it's all personal preference. I know there's people that have to skate a certain brand, like they have to have Shake Jump in order to do like trade flips or stuff like that. It's all mental, to be honest. But now let me start teaching you how to grip a board. Now before you just jump right into it and start peeling off the backing, you want to take a minute to think about it. If you have plain black grip tape, there's nothing really to think about, so you can just jump right into it. But if you have like Shake Jump or Grizzly or anything that has a design on the top, then you're going to want to take into consideration which side is the nose and which side is the tail. Because most people, when they look down, they want to be able to read their grip tape. That's all personal preference as well. But what I do when I have a design on my grip tape is I make sure the nose is on my right side, because I'm goofy and I ride this way. And then I just put the grip tape facing to where I could read it. And then you could do the opposite if you're regular and just put the nose on your left side. But like I already said, this is just plain black grip tape, so let's just grip it. You could grip it on your bed, on a table, or anywhere, but I usually grip it on my lap. So you just peel it off on the corner just like a sticker. I'm pretty sure you guys all know how to take off the backing. And after you have the backing off, you have to be careful because it's really sticky. So after you have the backing off, just make sure it's close by you in case you need it later. Have the grip tape upside down on top of the board so it doesn't stick yet. And then just have it like this, holding it with your thumb and your index finger. And then this is where it gets kind of tricky. Make sure you have it all the way over. Just double check. You don't want it to be hanging too much over or not enough. Put it down once you have it in the right spot. So I put it down, it's not stuck to the middle of the board yet. It's just on the very tip of the nose and the very tip of the tail. And then there's probably a better way to do this, but what I do is I just push down the middle and I start to the end, and I do that on both sides. And I do it quick just so no air bubbles form. And then after that, you check for air bubbles, and I have a couple small ones, so for that, you just get your razor blade, and you poke around until you find them, and then you just squeeze the air out. And then what I've always done is I take the backing, I put it on top of the grip tape, and I kind of just smooth out the air bubbles. You could do this without the backing too, but your hands would get a little bloody. So after you're done with that, you take your screwdriver or whatever you're using to file down the grip, and you just file down around the board so you can see the outline of the skateboard deck. Some people skip this step. Like I said, it's personal preference and there's no right or wrong way to do it. And then after you can see the outline of your deck, what I always do is I make 4 slits in the grip tape in the pockets, just like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I go over it one more time where I made the slits. And now you're ready to cut. Now if you did what I do and you made the 4 little slits, you have kind of sections to cut. So you just fold them up to make it easier to cut. And just go section by section. I always cut the sides first and then the nose and tail. Now everyone you ask will probably tell you to not cut towards yourself, to cut away from yourself. But I've always cut towards myself just because it gives it a nice, easy, clean cut. But get a nice grip of this corner right here and take your blade, point it towards yourself, and just cut it like butter. Then flip it over and do the same on the other side. And then for the nose and tail, whichever side I'm cutting, I like to have it on my right side just because it feels more comfortable, but it's up to you. And then I kind of position myself like this. So right here I'm not cutting towards myself. And then I do the same thing round the corner, and then when I get to about right here, I flip it over, and then I finish. And always fold your grip tape and keep it close by because you're gonna need it. And then repeat on the opposite side. And now you're almost done. I intentionally messed up and missed a couple spots, and I did this so I can show you guys how to fix it because I'm pretty sure you're not going to get it perfect your first try. But if you missed a spot, just go over it again with the razor blade until it's gone. Easy as that. And this last step has always made sense to me, but a lot of people don't do it. And what that is sanding down the grip tape around the edges to finish it off. And what this does, it keeps the grip tape from peeling up because it's kind of like a rectangular shape on the end. It comes to a point. But when you sand it down, it kind of rounds it and just sticks it better to the board. So all you pretty much do is just go around the board with the grip tape. And now hopefully you've gripped your first skateboard. And gripping a board doesn't leave too big of a mess, but it's probably better to go outside and do it. This is the deck I'm about to set up for the contest tomorrow, and I'll probably be doing a day in the life tomorrow. So yes guys, that is it. That is my tutorial on how to grip a skateboard. Thank you so much to everyone for watching this video, especially if you already know how to grip a board and you were just watching this video to watch one of my videos. But look forward to my day in the life in 2 days, and here's Juan with the outro.
Make sure to subscribe, like, and make sure to put a comment.